So, I think all of us recognize the circumstances we're under. There are different pieces of this resolution. And my concern is the fact that, unlike down the hall in the Senate, they did specifically talk about the current situation in their resolution. They have a provision that it only applies to this legislative session. The actual meat of this resolution, as it pertains to rule changes, talk about a period of declared state or national emergency, not this one. So when we come back, and who knows what the months ahead hold, but when we come back next January and we adopt the rules for a new session, each time we do that, we pass a resolution. We carry over the rules from the year before. Are we going to specifically exclude these provisions? It's not written that way. There's nothing here that would indicate that. The piece about remote voting, we understand that we have to find a way to make sure we can continue to function in the weeks and months ahead. But the automatic yes voting, the limiting of debate, to me, those aren't democratic with a small d. They may be democratic with a large D, but not with a small d. We are in the situation we are coming up against a budget deadline, not because of the virus, but because of the irresponsibility of the last few weeks. We were here 2 weeks ago. We could have acted to pass an extender to make sure our state workforce is paid. Everybody got a notification today from the controller's office that their pay is in jeopardy as of midnight tonight because we haven't acted yet. That's not because of the virus. That's because the only thing in this state and this country that seems to be business as usual today is the New York State budget process. So we are doing this not because of the virus to limit debate. We're coming up against a deadline because, as usual, we take every last moment and take it up to the last minute, and we're having a less transparent process than ever before. And that's a disgrace. It doesn't do a service to those people who are out in our communities, who can't stay home, who are caring for people, and it is just the wrong thing to do so that we keep the public in the dark as long as humanly possible. And this legislation talks about the things that we need to act on. Those policy pieces of the budget are not things we need to act on. We need to act on funding a robust response to this. We need to act on giving our first responders and our healthcare workers the resources they need. We don't need to act on the policy proposals that are going to be shoved into this budget once again this year. It's business as usual in Albany. It's wrong, and I'm not going to support it. Thank you.